What is happening, party people? I want to welcome you to this week's weekly training. What we're going to be covering is going to be the three-step automation flow so we can book more appointments on Autopilot. So we really want to streamline the appointment setting process so that you all don't have to do everything manually and you can just focus more on sales and servicing your customers. Now, what we're going to cover today, how to automate 90% of your follow-up without losing the personal touch because we don't want the message to be robotic. We want it to really be warm and just kind of more personal so that we can get a good response from the prospects. The three-part automation system is going to cover cold, it's going to turn cold leads into book calls, and then tools and templates that you can use to launch these flows. Now, why you want to automate this process, as I mentioned, manually following up with leads every day is a little bit time consuming. So we want to delegate some of that so you can focus more on talking to people. Most agents lose leads due to poor follow-up. If you're getting a boatload of leads every single week, let's just say 50 to 100, it's going to be kind of hard to do consistent follow-up because after a couple of weeks, you're looking at 300 leads. So it's going to be kind of hard to double tap each one of those. And then automations help you save time, increase bookings, and also work even while you're asleep. Now, the overview. The first thing is going to be the instant lead engagement, text, email, voicemail. Real simple. The second part is going to be the 24 to 72-hour nurture sequence, value-driven follow-up. So providing value, telling them the benefits of using said product, whatever that you're marketing, and then long-term re-engagement, weekly texting and emails. So if a lead doesn't respond, that doesn't mean we want to stop reaching out to them. You can reach out to them weekly, monthly, just to be top of mind when they're ready to make their transition. All right, now step one, instant lead engagement. Now, this is triggered immediately after they opt in. So as soon as they submit their information on Facebook, you want to shoot off a text and an email. The text can read as follows. If you want to change it, you can. Hey, name, this is Chris. Got your request about a burial plan. When's the best time to call? Really simple. You want to acknowledge them, address what they opted in for, have a call to action. Now, the email, you'll just pretty much say, your quote is ready. Let's chat today. And then, of course, you want to put a little bit more into the body, but that'll be the subject line. Then the voicemail drop will say, hey, just reached out with your quote. I'll try you again later. Now, the goal is to strike interest and then set this up so it can automatically run inside of your CRM. A lot of the up-to-date CRMs have ways to automate this. So whether you're using high level or any other one out there, you can definitely implement this process. All right. Step two, the 72-hour nurture sequence, reminder text after day one, plus sorry, plus another email, the second email. Day two, social proof text. Just help client today with X, Y, and Z. So if you have some clients that you've helped in the past, put together a short message, say, hey, I was able to help Susan with her burial coverage. She was 75. She had a few health ailments and she was looking for coverage for quite a while, and you were able to actually help her out. That's a very valuable testimony to use. And some people think they can't qualify for that type of insurance. So that's always helpful. And then day three, last call text, still want to protect your family. Now, keep the tone helpful, not too pushy. It's really just about providing value and then mix education with urgency. So educate them a little bit about some of the benefits of getting that said product. All right, now step three, the long-term follow-up. These are for leads who don't book right away. So you can follow up with them weekly or bi-weekly, whichever one you prefer. And there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can do educational, emotional, or promotional. Now, with educational, what most seniors don't know about burial insurance. So again, you can provide a bit of insight on, what they can get access to. Emotional, here's what a $10 a week plan can actually cover. And then promotional, still holding your custom quote, do you want it? So you can use either one of those subjects. Now use text, email, and ringless voicemail depending on how you want to contact them. All right, now tools to power this workflow. CRM, you can use high level, as I mentioned, A to CRM. There's a lot of them out there. That's going to automate everything. SMS platform, set delays, conditions, and scripts. So you want to plug in the scripts, of course. Then you want to delay it over the sequences that we mentioned. So day one, day two, day three. Email builder, plug in your nurture series. This is where you're going to provide that value and also educate them as well. And then adding in a Calendly or a booking link so people can actually go in and book through the messages. Each email should have your booking link in there, and each one of your text messages should be asking them to hop on a call with you. I don't really like sending booking links into text messages because people aren't too keen of clicking links. But that's why I say just prompt them to book with you, and that'll definitely help cover that part of it. All right. Now, what to track? Because we want to make sure that the numbers are making sense. So we need to make adjustments or changes. You want to check your opt-in, of course, versus your book calls. So how many leads do you have? How many people schedule? Text and email response rate, booking rate within 72 hours, policies closed from automation. Use tags and pipelines to track the progress and optimize. So I would recommend you tagging people who book and tagging people who don't, and then also having different stages in your pipeline for what they've completed, whether you called them and they haven't responded, or they've booked and they haven't shown. So make sure that that is placed correctly. All right. Now, action steps for the week. I always like to give everybody action steps that they can implement because I give you everything that you need to go ahead and get this process started. So set up the three-step automation follow-up, add all your leads to your CRM immediately. Quick side note, if you are using a CRM that is attached to your IMO, I would recommend you get your own external CRM because you'll have more control over your leads. So if you have them in a company's CRM, download them, get your own. You're going to spend $100 a month. It's very manageable, and then run your own CRM. Then use the templated scripts shared in the training. Use that to go ahead and get started, and then tweak it based off of your tone and how you would like it to be worded, and then share your results in the group. This is very important because if you share your results, I can provide personal feedback to what you've done and what results you have from your tracking. And then you can actually go in and make those adjustments right there on the spot because I want to make sure I can help you guys out any way I can. So it kind of wraps up this week's training. Like I said, it's really just about automating this follow-up sequence so you can focus more on selling and helping clients and really, really prioritize income producing activities. Now, if you want to connect and you like a little bit more details about this training or any other training that we have, you can 100% join our Facebook group. It's absolutely free. Go to facebook.com, type in break free agent, and we'll let you into the group. But actually, one or two questions, we'll let you right in. We have a lot of stuff that we give out, training just like this and then some. Now, if you want to reach out to me directly and get personal feedback on what you're doing and what you've been implementing, whether it's your Facebook ads, your automations, you can reach out to me a couple ways. One is through my personal page. It's Christopher T. Kennedy. You can also hop on my calendar, which is the last link there. If you want to schedule a call in, or if you just want to see more about what we're doing, you can go to our company website. It's bfamastermind.com/home_page. And we have a lot of details about client success and all the different resources that we provide. Well, I do thank you all so much for hopping on this week. I got something really, really exciting coming next week. I always like to provide different ideas and different areas to focus on. If there's anything that you guys want me to cover, post it in the group, and I'll definitely put something together for you. Hope you all have an awesome rest of your week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.